Well, they're procrastinating this job. Bodywork. No one likes to do bodywork. Do they? Well, I've got to sand down this roof today. I think today's the day. So start by wiping it all off. See, my primer's already showing through. So I'll get you guys set up in a tripod maybe. Maybe we'll do a montage. Fixing stuff up. 80s movie style. Well, I guess I didn't have the best camera angle for you guys there, so I won't even use that. But looky what we find. I hid over here because there was some rust. So we do have the red cab, and I was thinking white top, and there was evidence of that. I bet they paint them red all the way to the factory, and then there's a white top. I thought I saw. I could be wrong. Maybe it was red. Well, look at this filler underneath just cracking. That's some spots here that it's funny, as I go down, I'm finding rust. Like over here, there was rust underneath the paint. It's like, kind of sucks. I gotta get a longer extension cord so I can get over here. Well, all this cracking must be filler as well, huh? Jesus. And that was like an 80 grit, I thought, but like, does nothing. I almost want to get my wire wheel and hit this. And this might be just all bird shit staining because it's coming off. But I don't know. I was going to go down the metal because of situations like this. So I'll just keep tackling this for sure. Yeah, you can see it's all cracked. Christ. All right, I'll keep going on this. You see what I'm talking about? It's all rust underneath this body work. This is all filler, it's cracking. Over here was rust. In there. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna strip all this. I'm gonna use the cheek poker, as Vice Grip calls it. Yeah. And then I'll just save the sanding for the light stuff. This side's going to be fun too. Great. Can of worms officially open. My God. Yeah, I knew there was an issue down this side here. You know, it tells me this was a work truck. Because this body line right here was waved in. You can see we've got metal, mud, a lot of mud on this corner. And this is, look at how, can you see how thick that is? Oh, that's going to be almost a 1/4 inch thick of Bondo. And I just did exploratory marks. So this whole thing is Bondo. This driver's side I knew was bad. Not as thick, but it's thick. All in this corner. This is just delaminating. And the same thing with this corner. It's like, fuck. 1/8 to a 1/4 inch thick. So dent. Why the corners? I can see, you know, guys put ladders up here. There's 2 surface dents here. But what happened to these corners? And this is the original red paint. And I was saying, if you can see when I was digging down, and of course it's rust under. It got through the cracks of the filler, moisture. Man, what am I gonna do? This guy needs a dent puller. How do you not just weld a tab on there and pull that out? Why would you? I don't know. I do know why. What am I saying? Of course I know why. dent puller. Dunk, pull this out. It's double lined. That's why you can't get it from the inside. But oh man, this ain't getting done today. Well, I don't know. Oh Jesus. I mean, come on. Look at how thick that is. Jeez. There's some hackery in my life, but come on. See that? Can you see the body line I was talking about? This right here. Yeah, this the whole thing is dented in. This right section there is like, so this is supposed to be. That was my first indication that something was wrong up here. I was like looking down the body and like, oh, something ain't right up there. And a lot of you guys probably already know. Let me get up there. Hold on. Way more than me. You guys should know that. I should have known too. The cracking. The cracking was all body filler. And look at how the water follows the cracks and starts to rust underneath. So let this be a body filler lesson. It's too thick. Too thick it cracks. Probably application. There's probably more to it, but you're not supposed to use it as a filler, as it says. Yeah, look at that gap in there. So yeah, like I said, it's probably a work truck. You know, they threw shit up here, and somebody said, "Hey, I'm gonna save this truck." But the corners, why the corners? They just, I don't know. Maybe people just really rough on their trucks. But there's all that Nile River of rust. Point of no return here. I just gotta strip it down the metal, right? And I'd like to weld tabs and pull that up. Got the MIG welder. The trouble is, the biggest pain in the ass with the roof is it's flat and moisture just sits up here. So every morning I come out, it's wet. And this doesn't, if you have a garage, it's fine, but so anything I do, like if I go park this right now in the morning, there'll be rust. Maybe I can cover it with plastic and the moisture stay on top, or will get trapped underneath. Probably stay on top. I don't know. I'll keep you posted on this project. Oh, just broke the microphone, so look at these. It's groovy, huh? I was able to grind all this down. I don't know why they had it so thick. It's just this, right? It's just this little spot. They had the whole thing. Spot there, here. Same here. It's probably just that. I don't know. We'll see. Sort of grinding that down. I'd like to meet this body guy in an alley. Just a dark alley. They did actually find their dent puller in the toolbox. There's a hole there, hole here. So they were able to get out their dent puller and do some work. But this is not, I don't understand, it's not that low. Why they had so much Bondo here. Look at, you would still see the body line. I bet they were trying to bring it up to match this mess. Both sides though? Very strange. Definitely a valley. Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley South right here. Man, yeah, I might play with the welder. I might get some tabs, get a dent puller, something I can grab onto the tabs with. I don't know. I was ready to send this thing to a paint shop 20 minutes ago. Went through this carbide, what was it, nylon set on it. That was brand new when I started, so barely made it through this. Woo! That's a mess. So I might do a coat of primer to protect it and plastic over it at night. I don't know. Man, it's just a lot of work. Bodywork is work. While I was out here sanding, I went, touched up a little there. Decided to poke and prod, see what's going on with my door. No Bondo, he just painted over the rust. Back here, he mudded up. Wipe that away for you. It's starting to crack, so I knew there was more Bondo. It's pretty thick, as you can see again. It went up pretty high. Again, probably trying to match his, I don't know, his cab corners poking through. I think, yeah, a little in the back too. So that means if you really want to fix it right, pull the bed off. And so, yeah, I went over to the other side. Oh, by the way, I've been using this as a work truck too, a little bit. Some firewood for a buddy. So I had to mud up this side, those 3 dents. See if I can level those out with, you know, a little bit of filler, not, you know, 3 inches thick. He had all Bondo in here, this body guy. But this patch panel is a $20 patch panel. Get from anywhere, so I might just do that. And that door, that body line, and the door's poking out. So that's all rusted there too. And where did I leave off? I showed you up here. It's not that, it's just that. It's a low spot, that dent. Why over here? Why is that so full of filler on the sides here? I don't get it. I'll make it right. So I threw a little Bondo on over here. And this is what not to do. This is what happens when you just don't leave it alone. You think, I can just spread it one more time. No, you can't. You're just gonna grab it and clump it up. Anyway, it's on there. Sanding in process. Roof is primed. So we deal with that. Look at this though. I mean, did I already show you this? I don't know. It's not even high over here. But he had so much Bondo. I don't know, it looks good now because it's primer, but there's dents everywhere. Anyway, we'll deal with that another day. Alright, this may or may not be a full video, I don't know. We'll see what I do.